Hi, welcome to By the Skin of My Teeth. My name is Tina, and today I'm going to show you how to create a lotion that I use for my ichthyosis. It is a very simple lotion that you can make just out of a few products. So what you're going to need is a spatula, a mixing bowl, a beater, and then a bowl to melt your cocoa butter in, or your shea butter. You're going to want a couple empty containers that you can stick your product in. And then you're also going to need either shea butter or cocoa butter. I prefer cocoa butter because of the smell. And then you're also going to want some kind of oil that works for you. I prefer almond oil or apricot oil. You can also use coconut oil, that's just fine. And then you're also going to want to get some vegetable glycerin and the baby lotion. You really just can use any kind of lotion that you want. I just like using baby lotion because of the scent, and it just gives it a better texture for the whip. And that's it. And all these products I was able to find at natural grocers, or I'm sure you can find it at like Whole Foods or any natural grocery store near you. So the first step that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your cocoa butter or your shea butter, and you're going to want to scrape it out because normally it's a hard texture inside, and so you're going to have to melt that. So you're going to shave as much as you want. I don't really measure anything that I'm pouring. I kind of just eyeball it. So it just kind of depends on what ingredient you want more than the other. But what you're going to do is you're going to want to melt your shea butter or your cocoa butter. And so I've already went ahead and melted mine. And you want to melt it between about 2 minutes to 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pour it into your mixing bowl. And then I'm going to go ahead and put as much lotion as needed, or want, I should say. And I'm going to go ahead and put a lot in here. Put the rest of this bottle in here, which is probably half of a bottle. You're going to go ahead and put your almond oil or whatever oil of your choice, and you're just going to put as much as needed or wanted. Okay. And then your next step is going to be your glycerin. Now I don't like a whole lot of glycerin in mine because I have noticed that it tends to burn my skin, but I've noticed with other people with ichthyosis, they kind of just use it by themselves, so it really just up to you on how much your skin can take. So I'm just going to put a little bit. I want to say it's about maybe a tablespoon of glycerin that I put. And then that is it, and then you're just going to want to whip it up with your mixer. Okay, so once it is all whisked, you kind of want to just check the consistency of it. So if it's too oily, you may put a little bit more lotion in there. If it is too thick, then you maybe want to put a little bit more oil in there. It's really just up to you and how you like it. I prefer mine a little oily because I like to put this stuff on more at night and then just let it sit in my skin overnight. And I can wake up with really nice and moisturized skin in the morning. So that is it. So what you're going to want to do next is you're going to find just an empty container. Like I said, I found these at natural grocers. I think they were like $1.75 for this size. And for what I've made today, it's pretty much just going to fill up just one container. And if you want it just a little bit creamier, you can always just add a little bit more lotion. And then another idea is you can put essential oils in here. I've also put rose water in here at one point in time. That really works well. You kind of don't want to put a whole lot of oil in there if you're going to put your rose water in there. Once you think you got it good and it's in your container, then you're just gonna want to put a little sticker or something, you know, when you made it, and then just stick it in the fridge so it can harden just a tiny bit. And that is it. Now, normally a container for me will last about a week and a half, depending on how much I use. Like I said, I only use this in the evening time when I'm about to go to bed, because of all the oils. I try not to get a lot of oil on my clothes that I wear during the day. So it's just best that I lather this all over at night, and then put a nightgown on and just let it soak in. And yeah, my skin is amazingly smooth and moisturized the next day. And you can just make your own any kind of creation you want, just out of these kind of products. Well, this is May, and May is Ichthyosis Awareness Month. So I thought I would make this lotion that helps me out, and I hope it is something that will help you out. Thank you for coming and watching, and I hope that you liked what you've seen, and please like and subscribe.